Micronesian Productions would like to introduce you to a new radio and TV series called Steering Straight. This local production is meant to help educate the public about important issues in health, education, and the environment. The following is episode number 2, entitled Family Planning Awareness. Listen in while our main characters, Jack, Joelle, Carrie, and Bethany, experience another life lesson and try to keep steering straight through life.
We were just talking about Miss Bieber. Oh my gosh, she can be so boring at sometimes.
I know. I always try to stay awake in her class.
I know. Sometimes I just tape my eyes open so they don't close. Miss Peabody has no idea I'm sleeping because my eyes are open.
Academicum, you're lying.
At least we're talking about something interesting. I think we can learn a lot from these lessons on family planning.
Come on, family planning? That's easy. Man plus woman plus kid equals family. I plan on having one.
Yeah, but when? When is the best time to have kids? And how many? Those are the things that family planning teaches us.
Oh, come on, we're just teenagers. Do we really need to learn about family planning?
I guess we'll be able to answer that after class. Let's hurry up or we'll be late.
Okay, students, let's quiet down now. It's time to start class. As you know, we have been talking about teen pregnancy this past week. After today's lecture, I will be handing out papers with information on your group projects. Please listen carefully because this group project is a big part of your grade. Last week, we were talking about the various contraceptive methods. As you may remember, there are many contraceptive methods available for young girls.
Hey, come eat your food. Come eat your food. Hey, don't eat your brother. That's not nice. Hey, don't play with your food. Nah? Hello? Tama to. How am I ever going to find a job without a high school diploma that lets me work part-time and take care of these kids? If only the kid's father was still around to help. I know it's hard work, but we should share the responsibility. I always dreamed I could be a writer, but now I don't know how I will have the time or the money to follow my dream. Oh yay! I really should have thought about my future before I had kids. Now look at me. I'm just not ready for this. It's too much responsibility. My friends are all off in college and I'm still here with my 3 kids. This wasn't what I planned for my life.
Bethany, do you have a problem with one of the contraceptive methods? Is it the IUD? You know, it's very simple and it really doesn't hurt.
I'm sorry.
Now, if you're finished shouting, I'd like to get back to my lecture. If that's okay with you, Bethany.
This is me party.
Now, where was I? Yes. Teenagers need to remember that their lives can drastically change after becoming pregnant. Staying in school is the best way to keep your life from getting off track and helps you to follow your dreams.
Are you okay, Bethany? You look scared.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just fell asleep. You know, I dreamt I had lots of children and they controlled my whole life. And I couldn't even feed them either. The father wasn't even around to help. I was so stuck. I had no way I could get my dream of becoming a writer.
Really? I had the same kind of dream right after we started learning about teen pregnancy.
Whoa.
I dreamt I was walking down a dark hallway. It was so dark I could barely see. At the end of the hall was an open door with a light coming from inside. I could hear someone talking, so I walked to the doorway and looked inside. A doctor was standing next to a patient who was lying in the hospital bed. I could tell something was wrong because of the sound of the doctor's voice. I couldn't see who the patient was, no matter how hard I tried. The doctor was always in the way. Suddenly, the doctor's voice became clear.
You're very lucky to be alive, young lady, because you got pregnant at such a young age. Your body really wasn't ready to handle the stress and has caused high blood pressure. The good news is that you can manage your blood pressure by maintaining a healthy diet and exercising. Unfortunately, we have some bad news about your baby. The stress on your body from the pregnancy has caused your baby to be born 4 months early, and he weighs only 3 pounds and 4 ounces. He was born premature, and I can't guarantee that he will survive.
Why did I do this to myself? Why did I just wait until I was really ready?
Excuse me. I'm sorry to bother, but I heard what was going on. And, well, I guess you might need someone to talk to. I think you have done enough already. There's nothing to talk about. What's done cannot be reversed. My choice to get pregnant was a mistake. Now look at my baby. He was born premature and will have a hard time in life. It wasn't my plan. That was a mistake. I would never do that. The risks are too great. I'm sorry. And then I woke up.
Wow, that's way worse than my dream.
I know, right? Hey, we better be quiet and listen. Looks like we're going to need to learn what we can do to make sure this doesn't happen to us.
And so it's very important to realize that teenagers' bodies are not properly equipped to handle the stress of having children. The risks are too great to take the chance. Teenage mothers deal with the possibilities of having high blood pressure, and their children are often born prematurely.
Hey, where am I? I thought I was at school. Maybe I was just dreaming. Mom, going to school now. Here goes another day as a teenage father. Staring, jokes behind my back. How am I ever gonna make it through this whole thing?
Frankie, you don't agree that teen pregnancy is also a boy's problem? You know, the boy should be just as responsible for his baby as the mother. He helped create it, and he should help take care of it too. Okay, that about does it for today's lecture. Let's move on to your group projects.
Yes, Mrs. Body.
I know. You know that I know that she knows that I know that he...
Whoa, well, we did it again. How do we manage to be on the same team all the time? Come on, guys. High fives all around. Jack, Carrie, Bethany, Frankie, come on.
Dude, Joel, you almost forgot my name, man. How many years we've been in school together?
Oh, well, we're all here together. We're on the same school project. Right, Jack?
You got it, Joel. Still together after all these years.
Frankie, welcome to the group. We're glad to have you. Right, Joel?
That's right. You're part of the group. One of the guys. Come on.
Hey, just so you know, I'm not one of the guys.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a guy. That's right. Just a guy. Not an alien or something.
It would be pretty cool if you were an alien. Jack once almost had alien babies come out of his arms, but it turned out to be just a small spot of leprosy that the people at Public Health fixed up. Now we can't even tell, right, Jack?
Right. Great. The alien story again.
Well, I just had a dream back in class, and in my dream, I was a teenage parent.
Hey, we had the same kind of dream!
In your dream, were you like 9 months pregnant with your stomach sticking out like there was a basketball in it?
No.
Well, in mine, I was.
I think I'm gonna deliver! Ah! Ah! It's a bouncing baby boy! I think I'm gonna name him Wilson.
Ew, gross!
Nasty, bro.
A boy being pregnant?
It's funny you should say that. I'm guessing because the thought of a teenage boy being pregnant is disturbing. How come people aren't disturbed when a teenage girl is pregnant?
I'm sure their parents are shocked.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be a big deal.
Oh, trust me, after the dream I had, I am shocked about teen girls getting pregnant. They're basically giving up their school and their future. I can't believe that any teenager would want to get pregnant on purpose.
That's the problem. I don't think it happens on purpose. It's almost always an accident.
And that's exactly what our group project is about. Creating a proposal that would have a positive effect on reducing teen pregnancy on our islands.
Oh, I have an idea. We could create a shrink ray gun that would shrink all the pregnant mothers and their babies really small. We could call it a pregnancy reduction ray gun or something like that. What do you guys think?
Joel, reducing teen pregnancy means reducing the number of teen girls that get pregnant before they finish school. You can't do that by making them smaller.
Then how do we do that?
Well, I really got no idea what we can do for our project.
I've got it! Well,
What is
What
it?
is it?
okay. I know where we can start. Well, you said that public health helped Jack's leprosy. I bet they know something about, like, teen pregnancy too. We could try and talk to them and get some ideas.
Well, what brings you down here today?
We're doing a group project for school, and it's all about family planning and how to reduce teen pregnancy on our island.
We learned some in school, but we're curious about what issues public health deals with.
Family planning is really an important subject nowadays because, as we all know, in the future, we're all going to have our own family. Family planning, our aim today is to educate young people like you so you can finish your school and you can be ready for your future. It's very important and very simple, our concept. To have family planning, the method is very simple and it can help you finish your school, and when you're ready, you know that you're ready to have family. You can get the family planning And when you're ready, not only your mind, but your body is ready and you're financially ready to have kids. Well, what kind of question you have for me today?
Yeah. What are the importance of contraceptives like condoms?
Condom, it prevents us from getting STD and getting pregnant. And we have a lot of places where you can get condoms, and they're free.
I'm sorry. Did you say they're free?
Oh yes, you can get the condoms for free. A lot of places, like I mentioned, you can get it at Pix High School, CUM College, even at Red Cross, and here at Public Health.
What about girls? What are some family planning issues for girls?
Girls. Well, family planning issues on girls, of course. It releases stress on the body and on the baby. Like, what I mean is mentally, socially, financially. Youth who get pregnant have a hard time. We really try to help teen girls realize that they can say no to sex. And anytime, because it's their body and their choice.
So you said that you help people delay pregnancy until they are at the right age to space their pregnancies and not to have too many children. Is there a right age, right time, and number of children?
Another really good question. We say that the right age to have children is from 20 to 34. That's the best time because our body is ready. And to have kids, it's better to have 5 kids or less. Adults should wait at least 2 years between pregnancies. Do you know the secret to all of this? It's really simple, and you don't even have to worry about all of this.
A shrink ray gun.
What? No, I'm afraid not. The secret for teenage is abstinence. It's a simple way to make sure that you don't do something you might regret. Like getting pregnant before you are ready or ending up with an STD.
Of course, yeah, that makes sense.
Why don't you guys take some of these materials with you? I'm sure they will come in handy when doing your project. You can call us anytime at Public Health if you have any more questions. Make sure you call us.
Well, I'm sure this is enough information for us to do our project. We will be definitely ready for Friday.
Good afternoon, class. I know all of you have been working hard on your group projects these past few weeks. Today, we will have our last group present their project. So please pay attention. Here's Jack, Joel, Bethany, Carrie, and Frankie.
Our group has been working really hard trying to find ways that youth can help themselves fight problems of teen pregnancies on their own. Once you know the information and facts about teen pregnancy and family planning, it's easier to make better decisions in life.
If you have age-appropriate activities to keep you busy every day, you will find that there's no time to get into situations that lead to teen pregnancy. Staying busy with schoolwork, family life, and sports are activities teens can do to keep busy.
We have organized a youth-only basketball game every Saturday at the COM gym. It's not just any ordinary basketball game though.
And at the beginning of the event, we'll be handing out public health flyers and posters, and we have organized the family planning coordinator to present a speech about teen pregnancy and family planning.
Like we said before, educating youth about teen pregnancy and family planning is the first step to understand that topic. We hope that this will help teens make better decisions.
Then the game will begin. At the end of the game, we organize a very popular group to sing a song about teen pregnancy and family planning.
We plan to do this for 6 months. This way we can reach more youth with our message and hopefully have a positive impact on lowering the rate of teen pregnancies on our islands.
Act our age and do age-appropriate activities.
Focus on school and sports.
Stay healthy.
Graduate from high school and try out to reach your goals.
Make good decisions.
Choose what's the word?
Abstinence.
You said it!
This is the life. Getting A's on the school project and playing basketball, my favorites.
Yes, and I love eating healthy and living a healthy life.
I just wrote in my journal about my dream of becoming a professional writer. I really think I can do it.
I'm going to make sure I'm not gonna be a teenage father. I still have many things I want to do.
What's wrong, Joel?
Nothing. Well, it's just that I was looking forward to building that shrink ray gun. I could have made millions.